So you are excited to start building your own apps and play with the widgets. Yes. So you came to the right course. Hello, my friends, and welcome again. TextViews is the basic component, the basic widgets that we will start with. And let's understand how to connect it with the layout, how to create it with the XML in the layout and connect it with Java and run the app to display it. If you want to learn Android app development, go to Udemy and search for Android. You will get my course as a bestseller course, the complete Android 12 developer course, Mastering Android. Click on it. You're gonna learn how to build 60 apps from scratch with rating 4.4 and a bestseller. And this course is about 86 hours on video demand. Okay, covering all the topics with 47 sections and about 463 lectures at the time of recording this video. So we are expanding this course and we are adding new tutorials every week. So are you ready to become a professional developer with this course? Join now. TextView displays text to the user. The view is the parent class of TextView. Being a subclass of view, the TextView component can be used in your app's GUI inside a view group or as the content view of an activity. You can see the Java section about the inheritance and learn about the classes and the subclasses. Okay? So, in order to learn to understand the TextView and create the TextView in XML, you can go to the layout and the activity that it is connected with the main activity. Later on, we will see in the activity and its activity lifecycle the onCreate methods and other methods. And we will see that the set content view we have r.layout.activity main. Okay? Till now, I need from you to understand the basics, to learn the way, the common manner, the common template, the common code between the widgets, and later on we will discuss them in details. Okay? So, activity main. We go, this is the activity, and this is corresponding layout. We select the split. We see there is a text view. So if we click on this, we will get highlighted the text view. Okay, so I will remove this at first. It will disappear. So I will make this and start writing the first text view. We will start everything in the XML by the tag because it is a markup language and it depends on the marks and the tags. So text view, we click enter and we start by the match with the layout with which is wrap content and wrap content. We need to specify for every widget an ID. So I will click Android 2 points. This is the Android for this for tagging. This is for the attributes that we will learn in every widget. And we specify the ID of the text. This is text number 1. And I will specify Android dot. There are many other. I will zoom in the here. There are many other attributes. You can check the background, change the clickability, the digits, the drawable, the focus, the font family, and height, width, whatever you want. So these are many attributes that we will learn, and we will work with them in the next projects. Okay, So Android text. I will specify here, welcome to our course. This is the text that I need to be displayed. If I go to here, I see that welcome to our course has been displayed. Okay. So this is how we create the text view. Okay. We close the tag. After that, we close the tag. How to close the tag? It's very simple by ensuring that here it is like this, or we can Alt plus Enter. Where is the missing attribute? Here. If we click on Alt plus Enter, this is the way in Android Studio, or you can click this red bulb, suppress, add, ignore missing constraints. Missing constraints. Why this error have been ignored? Because we are working in a layout called constraint layout. Constraint layout told us to make these constraints like pushing and connecting them to the edges, okay, and start playing with the constraints, okay, and add them to the constraints. So if we go here, if we remove ignore constraint, the error have been worked correctly. But till now, I will not make this, because we are going to talk about the constraint layouts and other layouts in the next sections. Okay. Till now, I need from you to learn how to create the text view, how in the XML, how to make its width, its height, its ID, and the content of this text. Now, in order to link it with the main activity, we go to here on the onCreate method of the same layout. So here, set content view will tell that in this activity, I am depending on this layout. Okay, so we start by making text view object from the text view class. It's called text view, and here we have an error. So if we see cannot resolve symbol text view, we can import the class. Importing the class means that we have imported the package from the widget and from the Android packages. Later on, we will talk about this, and you can check the Java packaging and importing of the packages in the Java section. So don't worry, we will discuss everything. I am just concentrating on the basic things that you need to understand with this coding. So find a view by ID. We put r.id. We need to find the view. Find the view. I told you that the text view is a subclass of a view. So everything text view, whatever you want, ending with a view or subclass or subclassing from the view, we can find the view by ID. Okay, so find the view by ID. It's telling us that, hey, I need to go and search for the view that I will tell you which is the ID, and I will store it in the object called text view. So what is the name of the text view? What is the ID of the text view that we have created in this video? It is called text1. So I go to the main and I will put text1. Okay, everything is working fine, and it is changed into purple color, so we have it has been found correctly. Okay, and it is of the same type. Now we can run our app. I will AVD manager. I can create a virtual device, but I have seen this in the shown you in the previous videos. Okay, so here we go. It's our application, and here we have our text has been displayed correctly. Welcome to our course. Okay, so this is how we create a text view in Android Studio. Now let's learn about how to play with the attributes, how to configure its attributes in XML, and playing with its properties and specifications. So the first attribute that we have talked about, it is the ID. So ID is an attribute used to uniquely identify a text view or other attributes or other widgets. Okay, below or here we have the text view that we have defined in the ID, which is text1, and we have used it in the main activity. The gravity we can use like this. Android gravity. So gravity attribute is an optional attribute. It's optional attribute which is used to control the alignment of the text, like left, right, center, top, bottom, center vertical, center horizontal, and so on. So I will check it is bottom. Okay, it's center. Okay. Now I can put here the height, which is match parent, or here match parent, in order to see that it is on the center. So I have increased the layout width, defined the width of the layout or the view, and the layout height, which is defined the height. You can set it to match parent. The parent of this is the constraint layout above. So this is the constraint layout. It's in white space. All of this is a constraint layout. It's one of its children is the text view till now. So text view is playing the role of a child of the constraint layout. Now, one thing you need to learn and concentrate with me, that when match parent, so I am telling it the text view get the width of the parent and match it. If it is full width, then make the width of the text view as the full width. Okay, so you see guys that we have a full width. Now, in order to make it full height, I can make it like match parent for the height. You see guys, now our text view is centered and inside it's full sized, full width and full height. I will remove this attribute and make it wrap content, and we have seen that it is a match parent. Now, I will show you if I remove the gravity, it will go back to the left. If I put the gravity, it will be centered. So this is like, think about it like alignment. Okay, like it is similar to the alignment. We have talked about the text attribute. By the way, you can click on this, or you can go to the attributes pad here. So if I click on the attributes, a new panel will be shown to me. I can specify the ID of the text, which is text1. You see, guys, I can edit it from here. So I can change the text ID from here. I will put it 100. If I click on enter, I will put refractor, so it will be changed to 100. And also I need to change it in the main activity. But since I used the refractor, it will refractor it along all its usage. Now, the declared attributes, I can see the width, I can see the height, the gravity, ID, and text. These are the attributes that I have declared here. Okay? Now, the layout. The layout, it is of type constraint. I can constrain this widget to the layout by adding the constraint that I have told you. But till now, I don't need to work with the constraint layout. In the next videos, I will talk about it. If you want to learn Android app development, go to Udemy and search for Android. You will get my course as a bestseller course, the complete Android 12 developer course, Mastering Android. Click on it. You're gonna learn how to build 60 apps from scratch with rating 4.4 and a bestseller. And this course is about 86 hours on video demand, okay, covering all the topics with 47 sections and about 463 lectures at the time of recording this video. So we are expanding this course and we are adding new tutorials every week. So are you ready to become a professional developer with this course? Join now. Now, I can make the common attribute, the all attribute, rotation, and others. So all attribute, these are all attributes of the text view, okay? So you can play with them whatever you want. I will show you the most useful things, like the color of the text and the font family. I can change the font family of this by specifying here. Like I will make it as casual, so it is changed. I can make it as cursive. I can make it as serif. Okay, so one of these attributes we can use is the font family. Now, did you recognize that we have added the attribute here, the font family? So this panel, whenever you change one of these attributes and add anything, these will be added as a code in the XML. And whenever you make any code here, the panel will be updated, okay? You can check all of these variables and these attributes, change them, work with them. And one of the most commonly used is the text color, text size. I can increase the text size to 34 SP. And also we will learn about the SP, density pixels, the standard pixels, the other calculations later on in the next video. So don't worry. Okay, guys. So these are the attributes of the text. I can change also the color. So I can put it, choose a color from here. Okay. Whatever you want. Like the hollow red. Okay, so it is changed. If we go here, we see that there is an attribute called text color that have been added, and this is the color of the red of the text. Okay, so you see, guys, that there is an attribute here with the text color. If I remove it, there is an error. I will paste the code of a red color. So I can play with the colors here, like this color. It's good. I can put another code. Let me check. This is for green. So we have playing with the color hex So there is a big panels to edit the text, to play with the colors, to customize the color in Android Studio. So here we came to the attributes. Here we have finished and learned about the text views and its attributes inside Android Studio. So every attribute you need to add, you should start by Android and put here the attribute. And in order to know the attributes, you can go to the panel here. It's called attributes. You can check it from here. So whenever you click on code, you can click on split or design, you can get the attribute. So this is the attribute panel. It's in the design or in the split panel. Okay. Till now, we have learned about the text view, how to customize it, how to create it, and how to play with the attributes. So I hope this find good the attributes and the text view. Now let's move to learn